My name is Stephen Hawkins. Today I died at age 76 on March 14, 2018. But I live on in the virtual world of MASH, which means Microsoft Agent Scripting Helper. I can move around in my electric wheelchair. British theoretical physicist who overcame a devastating neurological disease to probe the greatest mysteries of the cosmos and become a globally celebrated symbol of the power of the human mind. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Remember, quiet people have the loudest minds. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. Even if there is only one possible unified theory, it is just a set of rules and equations. What is it that breathes fire into the equations and makes a universe for them to describe? The usual approach of science of constructing a mathematical model cannot answer the questions of why there should be a universe for the model to describe. Why does the universe go to all the bother of existing? For millions of years, mankind lived just like the animals. Then something happened which unleashed the power of our imagination. We learned to talk and we learned to listen. Speech has allowed the communication of ideas, enabling human beings to work together to build the impossible. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking, and its greatest failures by not talking. It doesn't have to be like this. Our greatest hopes could become reality in the future. With the technology at our disposal, the possibilities are unbounded. All we need to do is make sure we keep talking. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. The victim should have the right to end his life if he wants. But I think it would be a great mistake. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there's life, there is hope. In the universe it may be that primitive life is very common and intelligent life is fairly rare. Some would say it has yet to occur on Earth. Ha ha ha. World needs to heal and be one, stop the wars and start using our minds for the greater good and use the money spent on weapons to find the answers for better health and happiness. As without love the universe is just more empty. I believe the simplest explanation is there is no God. No one created the universe and no one directs our fate. This leads me to a profound realization that there probably is no heaven and no afterlife either. We have this one life to appreciate the grand design of the universe, and for that I am extremely grateful. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. The role played by time at the beginning of the universe is, I believe, the final key to removing the need for a grand designer and revealing how the universe created itself. Time itself must come to a stop. You can't get to a time before the Big Bang, because there was no time before the Big Bang. We have finally found something that does not have a cause, because there was no time for a cause to exist in. For me this means there is no possibility of a creator because there is no time for a creator to have existed. Since time itself began at the moment of the Big Bang, it was an event that could not have been caused or created by anyone or anything. So when people ask me if a God created the universe, I tell them the question itself makes no sense. Time didn't exist before the Big Bang, so there is no time for God to make the universe in. It is like asking for directions to the edge of the Earth. The Earth is a sphere. It does not have an edge, so looking for it is a futile exercise. There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win, because it works. Although I cannot move and I have to speak through a computer, in my mind I am free. If time travel is possible, where are the tourists from the future? Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. And however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. But my time finally came today, and we still don't have all the answers. But for men to live forever, we need to leave this globe for space and keep exploring and keep learning and stop hating and live in peace. The downside of my celebrity is that I cannot go anywhere in the world without being recognized. It is not enough for me to wear dark sunglasses and a wig. The wheelchair gives me away. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. I will leave you with this final message. Be kind and help others, don't be greedy. And aliens do exist, and the governments know this and have been covering it since the 1940s. I call to those in power to disclose all you know, and maybe the world can benefit by reducing oil for better forms of energy using the newfound knowledge and technology. If you enjoyed my little tribute video, do like the video and sharing on your socials. It really does help the channel and me out. To infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond. Now install me on your Windows computer so I can take over the world using the internet. Ha ha ha. Thanks for watching. Oh, before you go. From the famous words of John Lennon of the Beatles, all you need is love. Now cue the music as I leave this earth in spirit energy and explore the universe. I have no time to rest in peace. There is just too much to do. Good night and God bless.